Hey guys, welcome back to Challenge Your Perspective. Guys, it's been a while, so to reward us for taking that break, go ahead and give us a like and subscribe. I mean, what better else thing to do than to give us a reason to come back? I'm just kidding, guys. We appreciate the comments and all the love we've been getting. Through the
we got a lot of love, a lot of support, and we thank everyone.
Yeah, we went on a couple of vacations and stuff, so but we're back now. We're gonna be trying to upload every week again. Yeah. Today, since the last video, we've made Logan Paul won fight. Logan Paul, man, I don't want to say he lost. The split decision that they said at that time went KSI's way. Logan Paul did appeal the commission. He appealed the fight, so I think that it's going to end up being a draw, at least. If they take both points back, Logan will win. But I think they'll probably take back 1 point and make it a draw, and we'll have a rematch. But I don't know, man. Go ahead.
Wait, I'm gonna let you do more talk because you were the main vocal.
No, it's just Logan.
Even him stand over here wearing the Maverick jacket, doing.
I should have wore that on this video. I did. It slipped my mind that.
Well. My perspective, KSI won the fight, fair and square. Honestly,
no.
And I'm talking about as far as like heart. I mean, if you look at the statistics of the boxing match, Logan Paul did have more accuracy, I believe, and he
landed more punches and threw less. There's no way he lost the fight. Oh, and the main thing is that 2 point reduction, because that 2 point reduction that hasn't happened since Mike Tyson bit Evander Holyfield's ear, and they haven't done a 2 point reduction since then, and that was pretty serious.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like at that point, what are you saying? What kind of message are you sending to Logan Paul? I think they should have counted the knockdown, gave him a warning, and then went on with the fight. That's what they should have done. They always give a warning. They gave KSI a warning in the first fight when he hit Logan after the bell.
How many points did they take away from KSI?
No points. They didn't take away no points. They just gave him a warning. They walked him back to the corner, gave him a warning.
You can't compare hitting him after the bell to what Logan Paul did.
It's actually worse. A hit after the bell is, I feel like that's more of a foul. Because you can get in the mood of just swinging, and we've seen Deontay Wilder do this multiple times. He'll be swinging his opponent, swinging, and the referee will literally have to bear hug and drag him away.
That is true.
We've seen it a lot. I think he jumped the gun on the 2 points.
This boxing event got
maybe one.
This boxing event got us watching multiple boxes. There's a lot of boxing going on, so we've been studying other boxers.
Right.
And I have to agree with him. We have seen other people do stuff that is probably way worse.
A lot worse, and literally having to drag them away from them.
Yeah.
And so I just feel like it's a bit harsh to give a 2 point reduction over that. Man. At the worst, 1 point. Even that I don't agree with. But that at the worst, 1 point.
But you got to give respect to both fighters. They both stepped in.
Referee, 2 points? 2 points. Did you like talk to KSI's team before the fight? Did they give you a little bit of money? Like 2 points? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Something's not right with that picture. I know I sound like a Logan Paul fan that just lost and can't accept defeat, but that's not what this is.
I mean,
Logan had the biggest punch in the fight. I don't know, man.
Well, yeah. I guess as far as power, that uppercut, because
it was the. KSI got up and he was stumbling. If the referee had let that continue, the fight would have been over. 100% over.
Yeah.
Now I will say this, as far as Logan's energy, he did seem a little bit conservative of his energy, maybe because the last fight he ran out of energy. He was trying to conserve some of it this time.
He's a lot heavier this fight, so
no, he didn't unleash, there wasn't a point in the fight where he fully just unleashed. He was trying to conserve energy, and that part kind of disappointed me in that fact that he should have. Of course you want to save his energy.
It wouldn't have been as disappointing, but he was the one that claimed first round decapitation.
Well, he always said that. Even in his interviews after that, he said he really didn't think he was going to get a first round decapitation. He just said that to sell the fight.
You watched the press conference. He gave us the impression that he was going to do, the first round, some form of a decapitation on the first.
Well,
or
it happened.
Round.
It happened. It did. The referee saved KSI. He said, "Hey, KSI,
it wasn't first round,
let me put your head back on him."
It wasn't first. He said first round decapitation.
All right, I can show y'all a clip right here. Watch this clip right here. All right, so you see in that clip, this is before the fight. He said the first round decapitation. That's just talk to build the fight. He doesn't care if it happened in the first round. If it don't happen in the first, it's gonna happen in the second. If it don't happen in the second, it's gonna happen in the third. If it don't happen in the third, it's gonna happen in the fourth. He said that already. And if it doesn't happen in the fourth, it's gonna happen in the fifth.
Okay, I'll give him some breathing room.
It's just to build the fight. You gotta say stuff like that.
Dude, we all expected Logan Paul to show a little bit more heart.
KSI said he was gonna knock Logan Paul out in the fifth round. Did that happen?
He tried though. Like, I feel like KSI had way more heart.
No, I don't.
He did. He was swinging like.
What is the measurement of heart? Like, Logan maybe just conserve.
KSI was. I mean, there's different ways to look at boxing.
All right, I will say this.
There's fans of both ways.
I'll concede.
I'll
concede to what you're saying about the heart. It's not really the heart.
Agree, right?
I'll concede to this.
You saw him swing like.
No. Logan isn't a cold-hearted killer. He's just not. He's not a cold-hearted killer.
He fooled me. It could have fooled me.
No, yeah, I know he's good at the acting, but that right after KSI got out, I mean, even though KSI had recovered some, he still should have only. He said it even himself after. I can show you all that clip too. He said it after the fight that he saw like the kill in him to like, all right, now it's time to kill. It's time to destroy, finish him off. It's just something that he couldn't do. Like, it's just not in him. He said Jake. What did he say? I think he said Jake was the one that always got into fights. Jake was the one that was causing altercations, and Logan was more like the peacemaker. He just wanted to be everybody's friend. He was like the jock, the popular kid, while Jake was the one getting in street fights. So,
so he's saying he's not aggressive, or he?
No, it's like almost like this. Like, he's just friendly. He's a nice guy. Mm-hmm. He's not really trying to hurt anyone. Oh. He doesn't have that killer in him where like, I want. What are you doing?
I was trying to see where the camera was. Continue.
You gotta stop with that.
No, just.
It's right there. We're not going into this.
Yeah, not doing that again.
But he doesn't have that killer that killer nature to just, I'm gonna end this dude. Like, he doesn't have it. Now Jake, I think Jake has it. So I think if KSI fights Jake next, I know Jake is fighting Gibb first, but Jake will knock him out.
Yeah.
If Logan didn't do it, Jake will definitely do it because he has that killer. He doesn't care. Well, Jake has always been the one that didn't really care.
I mean, okay, let's bring this more toward some relevant news.
And this is kind of
overall.
Let me say this real quick.
Okay.
This is not a low blow Logan, but the whole Forrest thing I think softened him.
The what softened him?
The whole Forrest suicide thing that tenderized him. That made him soft.
From the fight or like
from the fight, from he that killer he had, that I don't care about anything. That he lost that. And he's trying to please
repeat myself, but I'll say it again. It could have surprised me with the way he handled himself before the fight. I really thought that.
No, because he's smart. He's a businessman. He was not going to do that. If you got surprised, if you really fell for it, if you thought it was that.
I think we've covered this. So look, I'm gonna just move it to a ballpark closing point. It overall was a great event. When the fight started out, I was very excited.
Yes.
So I am very interested in boxing now. They definitely brought a lot of attention to the sport.
Yes,
so
successful.
We're gonna say salute to KSI and salute to Mr. Logan Paul.
I'm not gonna salute KSI, but I will salute Logan Paul.
You have to salute KSI.
I'm not gonna do that.
A little respect.
I'm not gonna give him any respect, man. He cheated. He paid the ref, man.
Okay, you might be in a small field of audience with that argument.
No, he paid the ref, definitely. That's 100%.
Challenge your perspective, so.
He paid the ref. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We're going to be trying to post more videos. Let us know in the comments. Do you think the 2-point reduction was fair? Do you think KSI won fair and square?
I think he did, man. I'm a KSI fan now. Team KSI.
Yeah, something's wrong. I think he's on drugs or something. I don't know what his problem is, but there's
KSI.
no reason there's no reason you can possibly like KSI. And
KSI,
saying that, we'll see.